Hi, so it is Wednesday the 17th. I was hoping to do a bit of angle grinding on this one because I only really need 2 posts, and I'd like to get Jordan to do it again, taking on and off and putting on the string, and I think she'll be able. She did it in 21 seconds last time, world record, and I would like her to be able to do it. So what I'm going to do is try and maybe cut this one off a bit. I only really need 2 pegs. The only reason I've got these extra pegs is because of the fact that it does increase the movement up for tuning. But given the right size string and these things not moving, I think I can eliminate the need, obviously, for 2 pegs, and it'll just be 1. Obviously, it's a bit slower for her because she's got to deal with 2. So I'm going to, if it starts raining, get the cutting instrument out and chop that bolt off. Thank you. What I'll do is I'll try and find some big washers and try and, because these bolts are moving a little bit, and just as a temporary measure, I'm going to have to reinforce these bolts here. The original intention was actually to put something in front of them, carbon fibre, but I'm going to, if I can put, and also I've only done them finger tight. I'm going to tighten them up really tight, and I think if I put some washers underneath, it's going to make them much more solid. Yes, managed to find something in here, so I'll have a quick look and see whether I can find some washers. Right, so I found some washers, so I'm going to take all these rear pegs off and then put them under to give them a bit of strength, I think. Well, at least that one. I'll see what it's like with that one on to start with. I can be a bit basic, but for cheapness' sake, I found this actually, this washer here on this guitar. Just put a washer on that guitar. I did that Want to Be Wild one, but that seems very good, hasn't fallen off. This end it did fall off. I'm afraid I've been just put a screw in there. You'd have to be very careful, and seems to be alright. Hasn't been falling off too much. I've been in the sea on Sunday. Yeah, that was, I put a video up. There's a doggy got us in video. It's really great because I thought the little doggy was going to pee on my speakers, and I thought, well, yeah. It's sad because it's a lovely little white speaker. It's called a Black Star, and I got it from a music shop in Salisbury. It's a nice one. I don't think it goes that well with this guitar. I think the Roland goes better with this one. But anyway, I've decided to put the wing nut. Have 2 wing nuts. That means I can't get it as tight probably with a. And then we're going to have this, and I think it'll stretch it, but it saves running around looking for us something to tighten it up with. So, funny enough, as I was saying, on Sunday, it got salt water on it, and you can feel it on the, I don't know really whether to go out and sort of wash the guitar off. I quite like it in some ways that there's a bit of salt water on it, because it makes the wing nuts a little bit stickier, and I think, oh well, might keep it in tune a little bit better, because if they don't move quite so easily when you're taking the strings off and on, it means when you put the string back on again, it's straight back into tune. I got the idea of this originally, of course, from sailing, and that you tighten a rope when you're sailing by often you'll pull on a rope sideways like this, and that's all I'm doing here with the wing nuts to tighten it. Having been on some square riggers, born in Brixton. Right, so I'm going to give that a try now and have a look and just see how. Oh, that is, it's not that, it's a lot more. And as I showed on an earlier video, I carbon fibered it underneath, so that's made it a bit stronger. but I want to get this really tight. I don't want movement on the back bolt, but I don't want to crush. We'll find out if it crushes. Oh, I heard a horrible noise then. But I think it's going to be. There is a tiny bit of movement there. This is a bit like being a dentist, checking for wobbly teeth. Wow, so there's a bit of luck. It's gone straight to a G. Look at that. Is that a G? Yeah, absolute. That is luck, that is. Or chance, or whatever you like to call it. And we got a B there. So I'm pleased about that. Almost a B. Yeah, so it looks we're sort of in tune. Enough for the good old blues anyway. And I love the stickiness here of a bit of salt on the strings. I expect obviously it's dulling them, but I might leave the guitar in the rain or take my electric guitar out and put the hose on it if I want to wash off. But I must remember, of course, to put my waterproof lid on. All sort of here, like that. Yeah, that's better. Like that. So then you can get in sort of like that. Wait, got to try and balance the side here. Hey. Yeah. Oh, a tiny bit there.